Enzo Fernandez scored the goal of his life at the 2026 FIFA World Cup final. Then he ran toward the England fans, cupped his ears, and blew them a kiss. 3 days later, his own club deleted the post celebrating him. Now he is flying back to London, back to Stamford Bridge, back to a fan base that has not forgotten a single second of it. This is the story of how one goal, one celebration, one banner, and one red card turned Argentina's hero into the most hated man in the Premier League. And the question nobody at Chelsea wants to answer: is he even coming back? Because behind closed doors, sources close to the club say Fernandez is bracing for a reception unlike anything he has faced in his career. Real Madrid was supposed to be his escape route. Real Madrid just closed the door. To understand how we got here, we have to go back to July 15th, 2026, to a semi-final in Atlanta, to a banner that reignited a 40-year-old war, and to a red card that may have cost Enzo Fernandez everything. 85 minutes into the World Cup semi-final, England were winning. Anthony Gordon had put the Three Lions ahead. Wembley's dream of a first final since 1966 was 90 seconds from becoming real. Then Messi found a short corner. Fernandez collected it, cut inside onto his favoured left foot, and hit a shot from 20 yards that Jordan Pickford never touched. The stadium in Atlanta split in half. One side erupted, the other went silent. What Fernandez did next is what nobody in England has stopped talking about since. He sprinted toward the England fans, cupped his hands behind his ears, stuck out his tongue, blew them a kiss. Argentina scored again in stoppage time, 2-1. England were out. And within minutes, Chelsea, his own club, posted a photo of Fernandez celebrating with an explosion emoji. The backlash was immediate. Chelsea supporters, the same fans who pay to watch him every week, turned on their own account. The post was deleted within the hour, but Fernandez was not finished. It is not the first time. The same slogan cost Argentina a fine back in 2014, but this was different. This was a World Cup semi-final on American soil, broadcast to hundreds of millions of people, 90 minutes after eliminating the country that fought a war over those islands in 1982. 255 British soldiers never came home from that war. Within 24 hours, Downing Street had responded. A spokesperson for the Prime Minister said the World Cup might not belong to England, but the Falkland Islands certainly do. Argentina's president called the players' actions perfectly valid. He still expected FIFA to fine the federation. The White House, of all places, defended Argentina's right to protest. FIFA opened an investigation. What it will conclude, nobody outside Zurich knows yet. If disciplinary action was already discussed behind closed doors, it has not been made public. What is certain is this: Fernandez did not hold that banner alone, but he was already the face of the controversy, the man who cupped his ears at Wembley's ghosts, the man whose own club had to delete a celebration of him. Every camera in that stadium found him first. 4 days later, Argentina walked out to face Spain in the World Cup final. The tournament's two form teams. Control against chaos. Spain had conceded 1 goal across the entire tournament. 7 shutouts. A defensive record no team had matched in the history of the World Cup. Against a defense like that, discipline is not optional. It is the entire game plan. Fernandez lost his. Booked for dissent in the second half after disputing a refereeing decision, he picked up a second yellow card deep in stoppage time following a foul on Pau Kubasi. Straight red. Argentina played the last minutes of extra time with 10 men. In the 106th minute, Ferran Torres scored. 1-0. Spain were world champions. Messi never got his moment. No shots on target in the final 20 minutes. No numbers advantage. No Fernandez on the pitch to help create one. This was Argentina, reduced to defending a dream with one man missing. Argentine players clashed with Spanish players in the tunnel after the whistle. What was said between them, only the players know. If threats were exchanged, none have been confirmed. Before the World Cup, Fernandez had already made his intentions known. In March, in a YouTube interview that has since become infamous, he said he would like to live in Spain, would like to live in Madrid. Chelsea suspended him for 2 matches for it. His agent, Javier Pastore, kept pushing. Contract talks had gone nowhere, he told reporters. Fernandez would explore his options after the World Cup. Real Madrid was the option. Chelsea reportedly wanted £120 million for him. For a while, that number did not seem to scare anyone off. Then the red card happened. Then the tunnel confrontation happened. Then the headlines calling him Argentina's World Cup villain happened. Real Madrid walked away. No other club has matched Chelsea's valuation. Fernandez's dream move evaporated in the same 90 minutes that turned him into English football's most wanted man. Chelsea's new manager, Xabi Alonso, has said publicly that he wants to keep him. Whether that is loyalty or necessity, nobody at the club will say out loud. This is not the first time a crowd has gone after Fernandez, and it is worth remembering how the last time ended. After Chelsea lost the Carabao Cup final to Liverpool, a Liverpool fan taunted him on his walk up the Wembley steps. Fernandez turned, locked eyes on the man, and had to be pulled away by a teammate before it became something more. That was a lost cup final against a rival club. This is an entire country that watched him blow them a kiss on their way out of a World Cup. It would not even be the first controversy to follow him home. After Argentina's 2024 Copa America win, Fernandez posted a video of himself and teammates singing a discriminatory chant about French players. He apologized. Chelsea opened an internal disciplinary case. The pattern is the same each time. The celebration comes first. The apology, if it comes at all, comes only after the backlash has already spread. So Fernandez returns to Stamford Bridge with no transfer, no escape route, and a fan base across England that watched him mock their team on the biggest stage in football. Perhaps this is nothing. Perhaps a few angry posts and one deleted club message are as far as this goes. Footballers have survived worse. But perhaps not. Perhaps a player who cupped his ears at Wembley's ghosts, who danced to Wonderwall in their faces, who stood behind a banner that dragged a 40-year-old war back into the headlines, is walking back into a stadium full of people who have had days to get angrier, not calmer. If Chelsea's dressing room has quietly discussed how to manage his reintegration, nobody has said so publicly. If extra precautions have been considered for his return to training, no one at the club will confirm it. What we do know is this: Enzo Fernandez wanted out. Now he cannot leave. He wanted to be a World Cup winner. Instead, he was sent off in the final, then went home to a war he helped reignite. Was Enzo Fernandez the architect of his own nightmare, or the scapegoat for an entire nation's grief? Stamford Bridge is about to find out.